So what kind of wine do you have?
I don't know. It's a sweet one.
Just
Or
sweet
red.
red?
I think so.
Funny that you like drier whites, but sweet red.
Is that a weird thing?
It's probably normal. So I guess I should do it.
Do what?
No. Welcome to the Raining Cats and Dogs podcast. I'm your host,
What just
Shannon.
happened?
Hold on. The dogs are attacking Serena. Nope.
Oh no.
We didn't do it. Let's think about episode now.
What's going on?
Drink.
What's
So
going on?
stressful. So Nico was on the bin. The bin fell. So then, because the bin fell and cats ran, Forky's blaming the cats. And then he's trying to nip at them. Then Serena's just trying to get a drink. And it's a whole thing.
Oh gosh.
And then she's been standing her ground. So she just whacked him across the nose. Then he gets angry. And he goes up on the counter. It's like normally I hate my cats on the counter or tables, but when Forky's here, I have to let them on the counter because it's just chaos.
Jeez.
Because otherwise he nips at Nico. The other cats is hit and miss.
Sounds like Forky's gotta go.
Sounds like Forky needs a nice loving home with no cats in the house and probably not another dog unless it's a docile dog. Someone that just babies him and walks around because he's very loving and sweet, but not loving and sweet to cats and not loving and sweet necessarily to my dogs. So, yes. So I'm trying my best. I'm fostering him. I feel bad, but he does need a new home because it upsets my home with my animals. And I have to put the animals I have here first. So this is their home and he needs to adapt to it or he needs to go to a nice loving home. But I don't know. Just nobody's really looking for dogs right now. Like all the shelters are full.
Yeah.
Rescues are having trouble. It's just the economy's hit hard. And when the economy's hard in the United States, unfortunately people get rid of their animals, which is really, really unfortunate. It makes me sad.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to help out this little Shiba Inu who desperately needs a home. So, I mean, he snuggles under the covers. He's got a lot of good qualities.
He does.
McDonald's gives $54 a month unlimited meal subscriptions.
What?
McDonald's is coming out with a thing for $54 a month. You can get unlimited meals. Would you do it?
No, it's McDonald's.
It's cheaper than groceries.
Yeah, actually.
I would do the Subway one.
There's a one for Subway, too.
Well, I used to think Subway was, like, the best because remember Jared lost all that weight and, like, they used to promote him all the time and then he was a pedophile, so then he went to jail.
Wait,
but, yeah.
What? How
Jared from Subway? He molested children. Oh, no, he didn't molest children. They found him because the porn was on his web computer. And then Jared went to Thailand and did whatever he did over there. So, yeah, he went to jail.
Oh, my gosh.
He might still be in jail. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So Jared's in jail. But no, I mean, but see, like, unhealthy people or, like, you're going to be overweight the less money you have because in America, you don't get good quality food.
No.
Because that's how you can save money.
It's bad for you.
Right.
Dollar menu on McDonald's.
Well, fast food is not even cheap anymore.
Yeah, fast food's not that cheap anymore. No. But everything's just more expensive now.
Why can't I hear you? Was it you or is it me?
It's you.
I feel like you need to be louder. Although I didn't have this problem before. Talk. Testing, 1, 2.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, now I can hear you better. So I think the cats messed up with some of my controls that were set up.
Probably.
My gosh, I have had a day, and then that's why I grabbed some wine because when I am done with this podcast tonight, I'll definitely load it tonight since we are supposed to release on Tuesdays. It's just not going to be in the morning because things. But I have to clean out my car. So car shopping is no joke. Like, so I have a Tiguan. It's a Volkswagen. And I got that because my previous car was a Hyundai and it was stolen because of the whole TikTok challenges. Like, seriously, it was a mess. So I'm like, Volkswagen are known to be really good cars. I'll get a Volkswagen. So the year I got mine, because I have a 2023, it's known to have cracked blocks. And so my engine block is cracked. I'm constantly adding oil. I have to add water sometimes too, because my radiator is mixing with the oil, the water from that. So it's not good. So I know, even though they're waiting for the parts to come in and they will replace the block, this car is going to have some serious problems as it gets older. Because you can't be mixing engine with oil and water and all that other things. So I've been looking. I'm like, you know what? I'm at prime for getting, a decent amount for my car to trade in, but I really can't afford right now. Car payments are really expensive in the United States and in New York. I mean, it might be cheaper elsewhere. So even used cars are still like really expensive. So
they're just expensive as new cars nowadays.
Some of them are. Yeah, it's crazy. So I've been like test driving cars. I had loved my Toyota. I used to have a Toyota RAV4. It's when they had the V6. I wish they'd bring that back. Loved it. But it was bigger. So now the Toyota RAV4s, there's less room for the back, and I do craft shows and things. So I need at least like the size of my Tiguan. So the next size is the Highlander. So it's a pretty big jump up, like in size. It's pretty big. Kind of like it, but it's pretty big. So now tonight I got to clean out my car, got the payment down. It's really low, but I'm leasing. So they're giving me a good chunk of change. And I know normally you shouldn't put a lot down on a lease, but I need to keep the payment low. So they're giving me money for that. And then when we're done here, I got to clean out my car, because then tomorrow after work, I can pick up my car and sign my life away. I haven't signed anything. So if I decided tonight, like, you know what? I don't want it. I could.
Yeah.
But
which is nice, because I know that you don't want it tomorrow. Someone walk in, they can pretty much sell this to anyone.
Yeah, they're all the Toyotas in New York, or at least in our area, Buffalo area, are on back order. Like,
I know, it's crazy.
It's absolutely insane. I put not one deposit down. I haven't signed anything that I'm going to take it. So I was like, all right. But obviously I'm going to pick it up tomorrow, which is exciting, but a little sad. Like, my car right now has a moonroof. It's like the whole car. So I realize I am going to miss it. But I also realize on sunny days, I don't really use it. Like, I use it more in the evening or rainy days.
It's quite rare that you ever have that actually open.
I just like having the option.
Yeah. I've never had a sunroof or anything in my car, so.
Yeah, I love sunroofs. So not this time. And you know what? In 3 years, I can reassess and either purchase the car I have, or maybe my circumstances will change and I can afford a car with a sunroof. Like, we'll see. So yeah, I'm doing all of that. So it's kind of stressful. And then, being single, it's harder. Like, Ari went with me, and her friend Amanda went with me, like some car shopping a little bit for test driving, which takes forever. And then, like, you're there for hours. I hate it. And then, I went back, but being alone and like having the car that you might buy, like, it's kind of nerve wracking, because, like, I don't know, like, you want someone else's opinion. So I had it overnight last night to try it out and to make sure it fit in my garage, like because I have a full garage with 2 lawnmowers in there and everything. I wanted to make sure it fit. And so, Anthony test drove it for me, which was good. And we talked about it, because I respect his opinion. And then, my mom is now retired. So I was working remotely today. So I'm like, hey, you want to come over on my lunch and check it out? So she did. I mean, she looked at it, gave me some questions, asked the dealer. So I did ask, but she didn't want to go in it or drive it or drive with me. So
weird.
Sad. Because I'm all alone. I don't have anyone else like sharing these decisions, right? So it would have been nice for a little bit more input, but that's all right. You can't force people to do things they don't want to do. I just wish someone wanted to, someone else wanted to, like, just to have like another opinion. But it's just part of just being an adult and knowing your own mind and deciding what you can do.
Yes.
Yeah.
I really like how it looks. It looks awesome.
Thank you. I like it. So yeah, I'm just a little nervous about this purchase. So yesterday I was also at the dealership picking it up to test drive, and I was worried it wouldn't fit, so I didn't want to sign anything, because yesterday should have been the day I picked it up. But I'm like, I don't know. And so then I was looking at the RAV4s. God, they're so tiny. So that's why we did not do the pod. Plus, someone had an anniversary.
Yeah, so we went out and had a very nice dinner. It was great. Nice expensive meal. So
Yeah.
our total was less than one of the specials, the Wagyu, but it sounded amazing.
Got it.
Lucas says I
sounds
should have
good.
got the Wagyu. But instead I got you want I'm getting the Wagyu if anyone's gonna we shared. No, but I got it was an Asiago gnocchi, and it was like breaded chicken with gnocchi filled with Asiago cheese. Really good. And then with like a pesto sauce. Lucas got a steak gorgonzola pasta. I had a bite of his. Amazing. And the portions were, it's not like the portions were overly huge. They were big, but then the meal was also filling. So he got 2 meals out of his. I'm getting 3 out of mine.
Oh, nice. That's
Yeah.
actually really nice.
And the bread.
Oh, yes. And of course, there's free bread with an amazing butter. It was like a whipped butter with like chives or something in it. Fresh, like warm bread. It was so good.
That sounds really good. Huh.
Yes. It was a lot of fun.
That sounds like
Nice
fun.
night.
Well, I'm glad you had fun.
And then
You guys did you exchange gifts, or do you not want to talk about them as a personal?
the person gift.
Well, I told you not to prep.
They're private gifts. There was one though where he was like, "It's not what you think," and he hands me a padded envelope, like the ones that gets shipped in, and like, and I open it, and it's like a little jewelry box inside. I'm like, "Well, I had hoped if it was an engagement ring, it would have a better presentation and packaging than this." It was a ring, but it was like a pretty ring, not a proposal. I was like, I did not think it was a proposal.
That is funny.
Because I would hope it would give it to me in the bag that it's shipped in.
Could you imagine? He's like gonna propose to you, but he literally throws you the bag that is shipped, and you're like, thanks.
Or if it's like one of the paper brown bags that was shipped in.
Yeah, I wouldn't be thinking it was that. I'd be like,
And he said it multiple times. It's not what you think. I'm like, I didn't think that at all.
Man, I was hoping to at least get down on one knee or say some words of
Hand
information.
me the bag in our kitchen where I was just repotting things, so there's dirt all over the floor. My hands were gross.
That would have been a great time to take a photo of an engagement ring.
Yeah, perfect. Especially so we're out all day. Was it Saturday? No, Sunday was nice out. We were digging in the we were trying to dig garden beds. So I had a bad blister on my thumb, which popped like right away. So I have this huge like red spot like on my hands from that. That looks gross. And then I got I got like sunburn out Sunday. It's really bad. It hurts.
Oh, that sucks.
First nice day, and I got bad sunburn already.
Okay, Ari, you're whiter than white. Like, your skin is ivory. Like, you need sunblock. It's because your mom's not with you anymore. You need sunblock.
Yeah, we don't own any sunblock yet.
Did you not take any from my house?
No.
Shut up. You need sunblock.
We don't own it.
it.
And then I asked Lucas to put aloe on me last night, and he's rubbing it on, but he didn't know that you have to like scoop it out to get like the actual aloe out of the plant. Which felt good, but then you know how the plant has some spiky spots? That hit me a couple times, like, oh, that hurts.
You didn't tell.
It still felt good.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh, okay. So how much long did you let him hurt you until you were finally like, look, like this isn't working?
I was like, you gotta scoop it out and rub it in. We got there eventually. But those garden beds are taking forever. So we're renting a sod cutter. So we're getting this friend's gonna get a trailer and we're bringing that thing. So we're gonna just cut the grass out. Like, cause it like digs underneath and like you can roll the grass up kind of thing.
Oh, okay. Good idea.
Oh my god. We were digging for 4 hours.
4 hours, and we only got a small patch done.
Yeah, usually you could rent a rototiller.
Yeah, we're figuring it out. We're gonna rent something this weekend. Hopefully not get burned. Maybe I'll pick up sunscreen this week.
Yeah, maybe get yourself some sunscreen or come over here and get some sunscreen.
Oh my god, if I knew about this, because this is like pretty much what I spent on tools.
Yeah, we went so we started cutting up the yard, and all we had was a shovel, and we were like, "We can't do this for the whole thing."
45
So then we went to Home Depot, got more tools. We have a pickaxe now. What else do we have? We got a hoe.
Pickaxe, like the Snow White in the Seven Dwarfs. You hoe the pickaxe, you hoe like you're digging
Well,
mining.
the other day, she's like, "When are we ever gonna?" I was like looking at them. I was like, "I should get one."
I was like, "No, when are we ever gonna need a pickaxe?" But we needed it to break up the ground.
Oh my god.
Shoes.
Yes, because Shirley, the previous owner, reseeded her lawn every year. So, like, we have really thick grass, and I feel like the roots are all packed tight together. It's like the
Oh,
clay soil too, which doesn't help.
no.
No
Oh, you have clay at your
dandelion.
house too?
Yeah,
You
we don't have
backyard?
any weeds in our yard. There's like 2 dandelions in our entire yard.
Oh, because she stopped the dandelions. I like dandelions.
Me
Like, if I
too.
lived at a place with the HOA, they'd hate me because I love dandelions. And, dandelions, like, the some people, like, I see write-ups, like, allegedly, like, help cure some diseases. You can have dandelion wine. You can have dandelion in your salad, like, it's edible. Bees
Yeah,
like
I
it.
love
I like
dandelions.
dandelions, yeah.
Well, and then she's probably if she ever saw what we're doing, she'd probably have a fit because now I'm buying clover seed and I'm spreading clover seed in the yard and
Oh,
creeping thyme. It's like clover. It's like a special blend for a low mow ground cover. So eventually we can get rid of all the grass.
nice. I just have a view of my outdoors of the backyard. The neighbor's dog's pooping in my yard again.
How
Every
rude.
day, every night. And it's a
Gets
big
it done.
dog. It's a 100-pound dog, and I've got little dogs. Even Forky's little. It's like this giant landmine I gotta remember, otherwise I'm
You
running it
should
over with my lawnmower.
collect them and then dump it on the owner's doorstep.
Well, I'm not mean and spiteful. I
It's
do
not
like
mean, it's
revenge, but I
returning
like
what's his.
the neighbor is nice, so I would not do that to them. If he wasn't nice, I might think about it.
Do it.
No, because I like our neighbors. I would not do that. Ooh, now she's in the she's gonna be stinky. Alice does that sometimes too. I think there's been some wildlife in my backyard because Alice has been getting wet in the ditch and I've been leaving her in the hall to dry because she's smelly. She's gonna need a bath soon. So the neighbor's dog is now in the ditch and sniffing all around. So I think I've had
Mm.
some rodents and probably like raccoons and rabbits and deer that I see in the backyard every once in a while. They've been coming out because it's spring.
Oh, do you wanna hear about a scary moment that
Yeah.
we
Oh,
had?
oh my.
We came home, I forget where we were.
We came back after
Oh, it was
Saturday night.
it was after being at your place for we helped you build that thing, watch the movie.
Mm-hmm.
We came back, the garage door was open the entire time, and, like, we're like, "Did someone get in the house?" So, he wanted me to go in with him, and I wouldn't. I said, "Let me know when it's clear, you can take Zuko with you."
Well, yeah, he
Had
wants
him
to
look
go with
through the
him.
entire house, and then now the basement creeps me out.
Now you don't know if someone's hiding down there. Oh my
Yeah,
god, what if you guys would've had a squatter? You know how hard it is to get them out? I just saw,
I know.
like, a TikTok where the person comes home and he's like, "Who are you?" And he's like, "Wanna help me hang up these curtains I got?" And she's like, "Get out of my house. Who are you? I'm calling the police." He's like, "Go ahead. I have a change of address. I live here now." I was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah. Well, so my car was in the garage. The next day, I'm going out to go somewhere, and I can't find my wallet, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I left it in the car. Did someone go in my car and find it?" No. I think I had given it to Lucas or something, and it was put in, like, a weird compartment in my car.
You thought it got stolen with the buffalo.
Yeah. No, I
That's
thought he had stolen when the car was open. The garage door was open, but no, it was in there. But it could have been stolen.
it could have been stolen. Yeah, you're lucky, like, no one went in. Well, you do live in a cute neighborhood,
Yeah, people
but you
on
just
the
never
entire
know.
street leave their garage doors open all the time.
Well, yeah, and
We're
people
just not those
sometimes
people.
sometimes people assume you're home if they see a car at the garage door. Now, if there was no car garage door open, people might wanna wander in.
Yeah. So, yeah, we got lucky there. I was just too focused on Pippins, I think, at the time. Oh, and because he brought his Legos over, so when we were pulling out, I accidentally broke the Lego thing, and Pippins was in the car with me too, so I was just focused on Pippins, and then he was probably just worried about his Lego set.
Yeah, he's like, "Get out of the car." You're like, "No." Well, yeah, he's the man of the house. He needs to go in. That's man duty. You gotta go in and make sure it's safe.
Yep.
Women need security and safety. She's expecting that from you. And he's
Yep.
like, "Oh, I thought that was you, Ari. You were supposed to make me feel safe."
I gave you my dog to take with you.
You went in first.
Yeah.
Oh, Zuko went in first?
Yep. Hey, when I would be creeped out at night and I would have to walk around the house, I'd bring him with me and hold him by the collar and drag him around the house with me.
What house?
Your house.
My house?
Yeah.
What? You were scared at night at my house? I was always home too.
There's always weird noises. I was more scared of ghosts and things in that house. There's always weird
Well,
noises popping around.
there's weird noises, but now the kittens are so loud. It's the kittens. Well, hey, they say cats protected from spirits, so we have plenty of cats in this house to scare it away. Though when we didn't have kittens, there used to be weird noises in the house, and I'd be
Yeah,
like,
there's always been weird noises. Remember when our TV would turn on all the time?
yes, and then I saw a psychic, and it said my grandfather was doing that to me, and he thought it was funny that I was scared.
Yeah.
And she brought it up to me. I didn't say who's turning on my TV. I just thought it was creepy. And she's like, "Oh, he turns on electronics to let you know he's there, and he finds it funny that you're scared." I was like, "Oh my god, yes, you're right." He turns on my TV at like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. and it scares me. Because
Yeah.
the house would be silent, all of a sudden it would be blaring. And then you have to get up the courage to go out into the living room like, who's here? Like,
Yeah.
it was scary.
It was scary.
Well, you would always like see something or think you see something in the middle of the night. You just go under the covers more. That does not make me feel safe. I'm up in panic. I can't go under covers because then they're going to bludgeon me to death.
That's what I do. I just cover my eyes. Because I've had multiple times, I think it was the same guy who was like reaching towards me. Once felt like a hand touched my leg, like rested his hand on my leg. He did not like that.
Too.
I don't like it.
Hey,
Well, it due to your house, right? Did it
this
happen
had
to
an experience with the same ghost in my room. Because
Oh,
you
in
thought
your room?
Yeah.
I put a hand on you and I did not.
Wait,
You
so no,
remember?
start
Yes,
over.
I just said that.
So I need to hear this. So you guys are laying in your room in the middle of the night?
Yeah, and I thought she was, like, touching me or something on my back, but she wasn't even in the room.
Oh, she wasn't even in the room?
Yeah. Well, like, 'cause I'm, like, my feet are on the ground, my back like, I'm, like, leaning onto the bed, and I thought she was, like, behind me touching me, but, you know,
Yeah,
she was, like, in the bathroom.
that's we're laughing, but that's creepy. Well,
It felt like that.
That's
I was
weird.
bad.
I'm glad I don't live there anymore now.
mean to me. You did miss living here at one point.
I did, but then I remember that there's ghosts there.
The
That's your
animal
guardian angel. That's yours.
Yes, hand reaching towards me. Or the
Except for that one time, but I hadn't seen it since I saged. There, like I swear it was Ariana talking to me. I was like, "What?" And then I turned, like at the corner of my eye, it was someone Ariana's height, hair like head down, like think. Not the grudge, the ring, like hair, like kind of down, like think that, but not scary. So like down and like rocking back and forth, like on their heels, like she's nervous to tell me something. And Ariana, I don't know how old you were, like maybe were you in college yet? I don't even think you were in college.
Yeah, I
Like
think
high
so.
school. I think high school. So I thought she's like waiting to tell me something. And then finally I was like, "Oh, what, Ari?" I'm like, "What do you want?" And I was getting ready maybe to go to book club. I was getting ready to go somewhere. And it was and it was in the evening. And finally I was like, turned my head fully and said, "What do you want?" And it was gone. I was like, "Ari!" Then I came and called for you. I'm like, "Were you just in my room?" And you're like, "No." And I had chills. Like it was so scary.
Ew.
Like, but it was clearly like for a minute, like someone just like pacing like side to side, rocking, like they're nervous, head down, like she really had something to ask me or tell me, but I was afraid to. That's what I saw. So yeah, that was not fun. But yeah, so then we sage, and I didn't know the proper way to like sage through your house. I'm a Christian, so I walked around saying, "If you're not of God, leave this house. If you're not of God, leave this house," and just like putting it everywhere. Then I'd be like, "Any negative energy, leave this house. If you're not of God, leave this house," and I just kind of saged it all around the room, all around the whole house, basement, upstairs, every single room, and things have been good. Knock on wood.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, for me, I don't know what that with Lucas was after the saging, but that goes on in your room. I still think it's your guardian angel because when you were a baby, and you were a little baby and you did not sleep. So like I was very sleep deprived. Your bassinet was at the end of my bed. And so I was sleeping, and then all of a sudden wasn't like fully asleep. I look and there was light coming in a little bit into the room and I could see a shadow. It looked like a man was hunched over looking at you. And so like I see this body like hunched over looking at you. And I was like trying to hit your father, like, get up, get up, get up. And like finally could turn on the light and ran to you and he was gone. I thought like someone was there to kidnap you.
Mm. Was it a thin man
Yes.
with tattoos on his arms?
I couldn't tell you, but I could maybe.
The guy in my room had tattoos on his arms, and he was thin, dark hair.
I don't know. I couldn't tell with the hair or the length of hair or anything. It just looked like a slighter frame, like looking over at you, like bent over.
Creepy.
But I could tell it was a man.
Mm.
But now that I'm creeped out, you live with someone. I don't.
Yeah. Okay, alright, on a lighter note, I counted it up. I now have 22 houseplants.
What? You are addicted. Are you a
I am.
plant hoarder?
I guess so. I got a mystery box. So it's this TikTok creator I follow online. She does mystery boxes for plants. So I did one. And I was so excited I couldn't wait for Lucas to come home. So I filmed myself opening the box and sent it to him, all the plants I got.
I could have had a whole unboxing on
I
live
could've.
online.
Oh, did you save it?
The video?
Yeah.
No.
Darn. So I counted it up. I went on our website to see like what these plants would cost individually. So I got $67 worth of plants, and the mystery box was only 55.
Ooh, you
Because
got a
the thing
deal.
is with like the mystery box is like it's supposed to be more than what you actually pay for, and then
Mhm.
it's like a little mystery. And so I gave her notes that I wanted pet safe plants, more relatively easy care. And then I also said gothic vibes if possible, and I feel like she hit the mark. I really like
Nice.
them.
Well, I want to see what you get.
Okay. Here, I'll text you photos so then you could post them on the
I will post
Instagram.
them. So that way she doesn't have to go over completely, but just give me like a little view. You'll show me. I'm
Yes.
sure, I don't know if our listeners really want to listen to all of the plants listed. So how many
Oh,
came in?
4. So I can send you 4 right
Oh,
now.
okay.
So
Oh, cool.
I have a lemon lime version, but this is the Maranta red. It's a prayer plant.
Mm-hmm.
So during the night, their leaves go up, and during the day, their leaves go down. I really like them.
Nice.
So I got that one, and then I got I forget how exactly to say it. It's like a it's like a pepperonia or something.
Pepperoni.
Pepperomia. So I got that, 2 versions, one dark version I really like, and then one, it's a Peperomia marble, which is
Mhm.
green and yellow in
Nice.
there. So 2 versions of the peperomias, and then the last one, what was the last one?
Hoya?
Yes, the Hoya.
Ooh, I love Hoyas.
So I have one of those. Take a photo of that real quick. But yeah, I got those 4 plants. They're super cute. I definitely think it was worth it, and it was fun. I was looking forward to it.
So are you doing a monthly subscription to Plant in a Box?
No, but is that a thing?
Probably.
I think I might, depending how
Ari,
much it
you're
is.
gonna run out of room for your plants if you do that.
Well, right now they're most like congested in 2 rooms because we're only ever in 2 rooms. But once we start finishing off more rooms in the house, I can put them in more rooms.
Nice. They're very nice. I will
Lucas likes
post
the
those.
plants.
Yes. Looks like a
Oh.
sheep. So there's a photo. She's holding the plant up, and I see her dog Zuko, who's an Alaskan Malamute, and I don't see the head. The head's covered. I just see like a white body laying down, and the way his fur looks right now because he's shedding, it looks like a sheep is laying in your house.
Yeah, it does. Bonus photo. I sent you this. I forget what it's called, but I saw this at a local plant shop. And I
Mhm.
was shopping for other people. I got a housewarming gift, and Lucas got his mom a Mother's Day gift in there. I got you your plant in there.
Mhm.
I saw this and I couldn't resist. It's
It's really
purple.
pretty.
I
It is
know.
purple. It's very pretty. Yes, I will post those online because I did
And
not
those
post
are
them this weekend on
okay. You gotta start posting. And the plant stand it's sitting on, I found it on Facebook Marketplace for $20.
Nice. You got a steal.
I did, and I couldn't find the closest I could find is on Amazon. It looks like the same thing, and it's selling for 70. So I think that's a pretty good deal.
Ooh, you got a really good deal then.
Ah,
All right. Want to get news and get into Reddit stories?
let's do it.
So I only have two little things. I actually had more, but I accidentally. So what I do is I text myself when I have the stories or things I want to discuss. I actually did have news that I was going to discuss, and then photos. I deleted that. So, but what I saved in my photos was a gentleman pretended that he was banned from Costco for 6 years to avoid shopping with his mother-in-law. Isn't
Oh,
that funny?
that's funny.
It's a big lie. Like, just say you don't wanna go. Like, I don't force anyone to go shopping with me. You can say no. My own mother says no. You can say no.
Yeah, you can say no. I'm busy. You can at least come up with an excuse like, "Oh, sorry, I'm busy," or "I have to clean the house. I have to."
Though I mean, we don't have a Costco by us. We will soon. Who would say no to that at least once? Don't you think you'd go?
Yeah, I think we should go in on a membership together.
Oh, definitely, for sure. Okay, and then lastly, and it's adorable, Italy becomes the first country to recognize sick pets as a reason for paid emergency leave.
Mm.
And then I saw something on Facebook and I didn't copy it, but we can discuss it because Facebook lies. I don't think there's there's no credibility to it. You can find it online. But
Yeah.
apparently, according to this article, they were saying that the government is looking into making Fridays a federal holiday because Americans are too burnt out and it's affecting their mental health.
That needs to be done.
I could get behind that, but the problem is I want it to be like 4-day work week, but have full pay. I don't want to lose a day of pay because then that's me getting a second job working Friday, Saturday, Sunday to make up for the one. You know what I mean? To make
Yeah,
up for
that
the
is
full
true.
time job. So if I'm salaried and only have to work 4 days a week, I would love it. And it's working in other countries, so I think it needs to be worded differently, not just making a Friday a federal holiday. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So I think it could be a little different, but hey, 4-day work weeks I could get behind as long as I don't
I
lose money.
agree.
I need more money. I don't need less. So
Yeah,
no, I think that'd be good. All right. Are you ready for Reddit stories? I am. I
I
almost
am ready.
had one that I was going to read.
Ooh, I wanna hear it.
I don't it was on my phone.
What? You lost it?
I did because it was an Am I the I have followed Am I the Asshole group on Facebook, and then I had messaged it. Oh, is it a Messenger? My Messenger's been weird lately. I was on Messenger, and then I messaged myself, and then then sent it to my no, it's not here. Though one girl is suing people that filmed her and the airline because they had photoed her saying look at her, she won't let the mother sit with the child, and the child cried the whole flight, and then they took video of it. And then this woman like couldn't go to work anymore. She was getting death threats, like really ruined her life by them filming it because then she was identified by somebody, and then, the internet did its thing. And come to find out, the woman paid for a window seat. If I specifically pay for a seat, unless I am getting upgraded, I am not switching seats with anybody. Sorry, not sorry. I paid extra to have this assigned seat, and I generally will pick a window or I'll pick an emergency row. Like that's what I do when I fly. So the mother didn't pay for seats. They were separated, which I think there should be an option booking flights to put down you're with a family, like under a certain age. Like 15-year-olds could probably sit by themselves. But like under 15, maybe the airlines should do a little bit better putting families together. I do agree with that. But So the mother was sitting like a couple rows, around from them, like it wasn't really far, but she had a middle seat. I would not, if I paid extra for the window seat, I'm not giving that up to sit in some middle seat between two people. I
No.
don't know. No, ew.
That's
Because
your
it's
own
also,
fault.
it's her
It's their
own fault.
problem.
If you if you bought two, you need to put them together. And you cannot assume people are going to give up their seat for you. I don't care if it's a toddler. Like seriously, like they can sit on your lap if they're too big when takeoff and landing. Like they're going to have to sit separate. But I don't think they should. But this woman's not the asshole. She paid extra. So, but it's all about context, right? Like she looks like this monster. She wouldn't let the narrative was she wouldn't let the mother sit with her child and the child's traumatized and then the internet really came for her. I would sue too. To be honest.
Yeah,
Like,
that's ridiculous.
if I pay extra, I mean, if you want to give me first class and then I'll give up my seat. It has to be equal or better. You know what I mean? Like, it can't be like if it was another window seat. All right. But if it's not, I'm not giving it up.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, would you give it up for a child for, like, a middle seat?
Like, it's your fault for not planning ahead.
Right? And again, maybe they don't have the money, so it's not, like, the mother's fault there, but if you book 2 seats, there should be an option to put mother-child or, parent
Yeah.
or even an aunt-child, whatever. You should be able to
Mhm.
write that you have a child, so you are together.
Yeah.
But if you're on standby and you're just taking 2 random seats, then that's
That's on you.
yeah, exactly. You gotta be able to handle what you what you sign up for.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah,
Ridiculous.
it is ridiculous, but yeah, I also had a really good story, but oh well, I'll forget because I won't find it again.
How annoying.
Mhm.
Alright. So we're gonna go to r/ would I be the asshole underscore am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for telling a parent what I wear is not their decision?
No.
So I'm a choir director for a public middle school, grades 6 through 8 in South Carolina. And I wear this jumpsuit for concerts because I think I look good in it. Also, I'm 28-year-old female. So this is me at a concert wearing it. She did post a photo of it.
And does
And
it look extra revealing or anything?
nope, just looks like a black jumpsuit. Nothing out of the ordinary to me about it.
No side boob or anything
No
popping out?
side boob, nothing's popping out. She even has a cardigan she's wearing over top of it.
Oh, okay. No weird camel toe that you can
No,
notice?
doesn't look
Okay.
see-through.
Okay, alright, I'll
It's
look
not a
okay.
lace jumpsuit. It's not a mesh or a
Okay,
fishnet
just a cute
jumpsuit.
so
It's
just a
just like
cute jumpsuit
just a cute, like, satiny kind of fabric, black jumpsuit,
with a
little
cardigan.
cardigan
Okay.
over top. Okay. I think it looks good, and I don't enjoy wearing dresses as much after I got this. This is it on its own. I never wear it without a shrug to school events because I know a lot of skin would show. So it's like a tank top jumpsuit, but she has a cardigan over top.
Can you screenshot and send that to me too? Put it on Instagram.
I can.
Okay, thank you.
I'll send that to you right away so you can take a look at that real quick.
Okay.
Come on, phone. Being slow. Okay. Sent to you.
Okay.
Mhm. I had this parent, a dad who has 2 kids in my class, and for all their concert, I pretty much wore that. We have 3 concerts a year. Last year, the dad said that I needed to switch it up. Then at the winter one, he told me that it was ugly. I let it slide, but the next time he said I was attention seeking. He also told me it's not feminine enough, that I need to be more ladylike. I literally was stunned. His wife was also there, but she wasn't there when he said it. His ex-wife is also very sweet. He has come up to me 4 separate times. I generally think I look good in this, and it's one of my favorite things I own. I used to wear black dresses, but they don't really feel like me. Also, lots of moms and female staff have complimented it. Also, our dress code for choir concerts is concert black. You can wear whatever you want. This even goes for the kids. So then at the last concert 2 days ago, he said he would get me fired for wearing this. And I said, what I wear is not your decision. Also, the principal, the first time she saw me in the jumpsuit, loved it and even asked for the link where I got it and said I looked amazing. This sounds fake, but girls, there are men like this. I'm literally covering all my skin, so I really don't know what's wrong with what I'm wearing. And does it look bad on me? So I need to know if I am the asshole. And girls, please tell me if I need to wear something else or if this is not feminine enough. Also, at a concert last year, the second one for the year, I had worn a black dress instead of a jumpsuit. He told me that's what I should be wearing, not the other thing. After that, I just stopped wearing dresses and kept wearing my jumpsuit. My last post got taken down, but please, I need to know.
Well, okay, so what a jerk. Like, first of all, who are
I
you to say
know.
what she's wearing? I can say complaining, but again, I'd complain to the principal. I wouldn't go to the person if I felt
It was a
something was
very
too revealing.
inappropriate
Yes.
something.
If it
Yeah,
looked
but
like you were
this
going out to the club after or something, like, yeah.
isn't appropriate at all.
She's literally there's no skin. It's not even tight. It's not even form fitting. Like, it's baggy,
The
like
loose
wide
baggy
leg.
jumpsuit.
Yeah, I mean, and I think it's cute, but, like, I don't know why I think is inappropriate. He just must be one of those men that feels all women should wear
He
dresses
wants
for,
to
like,
see her
formal.
wear a dress. Is he trying to, sneak a little glimpse up the dress? Does he sit in the front row?
Ew, maybe. Ugh. Well, that's just gross,
Gross.
Harold. Oh,
Oh, this man is gross.
ugh, that is so gross.
That's what I'm thinking.
Ugh.
What business do you don't have any business telling anyone what they should and should not wear, especially when it's just what do you mean not feminine? See, that's the weird things. They're not feminine enough.
You know
Very
what?
strange.
She could be in a three-piece suit and more, quote, unquote, "masculine suit," which and that would be fine too. She can wear what she wants, whatever
Yeah,
she
whatever
feels
she
dressy. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, making her feel self-conscious. Crazy.
Well, and now, every time she gets ready for this event, she's self-conscious of what she's wearing. Even though
Mhm.
she likes the jumpsuit and she feels comfortable in it and feels good in it, he ruined that for her a
I
little
know,
bit.
and I would think, people aren't even paying attention to, the actual teacher because they're there to see, the children. I don't think
Right.
I ever remembered anything like a teacher wore to a concert.
No, as a parent, you're even if you're using your phone, you're recording your child, you wanna see the children, you don't really care. Like, you would only notice if the parent was wearing something, like, wacky.
Again, if she was
Like
if the teacher if her jumpsuit was, see-through lace or a fishnet jumpsuit, then maybe or all leather, tight thing,
well, that's what
maybe.
I'm I was actually picturing short, like, almost butt cheeks hanging out, like, but cute, dressy, but not maybe appropriate for school. Like, I was picturing that with, like, bosom
And then
out
you
a
take
little
that up
bit.
to, with the principal or something like that.
Well, right, I would never comment on someone, like, come on, saying she should be in a dress. I bet he was a creeper looking up her
I bet so.
dresses. Like, no, like, there's nothing wrong, nothing inappropriate. I almost feel like because I photograph, like, weddings and things as 'cause I have a side hustle as a photographer, and, like, you generally wanna wear black, you wanna blend in. I don't even overly dress up, it's just, like, something comfortable, pants and things.
That'd actually be
You
a great
nobody's
thing for you to wear to, photograph weddings because it's
it
dressy, yet it's not, noticeable, it's, just blending in.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. That's a great photographer outfit. It's great as a teacher when you're on stage with students, so that way the students can shine. You just kinda it's dressy, but it's not anything overly, like, the top, right? Like, so
Yeah.
people notice you at all. I've gone to a lot of kids' events between you and your brother. I have never remembered or noticed what a teacher was wearing.
No. So top comment, Nathy Hassel, he's being inappropriate and rude, which someone else replied to that saying, tell your principal that he has been harassing you about this. It is harassment. I think we've all walked past someone and not liked what they wore, thought it was inappropriate. We just keep it to ourselves because it's our opinion. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It's not paying attention to that person's wardrobe. Another person said, not just harassment, this is sexual harassment.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
could be. I mean, well, it is. You're sexualizing what she's wearing a little bit. I don't know. It's definitely harassment. I don't know if it's sexual or not, but it would make me feel that way just coming from a man.
Yeah.
When it's coming from the opposite sex and someone telling you, you need to wear this, it feels like
Yeah,
the harassment.
it does.
And the same would be reversed if it was a male teacher in a dress. I mean, Harrison
Uh-huh.
wears a dress. He could be wearing a dress. If
Yeah.
a female came up and said, you need to be wearing pants, it's harassment.
Yeah.
None of your business.
No.
None ya. Yeah.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Very.
Next
Alright, shall we
date?
move to the next?
Yes, I think we're in agreement.
We are. Okay, for the next one, we're going to do can we do this one? my boyfriend fell asleep and peed on the couch? I don't think we did. We had the
I don't-
aunt that peed on the couch.
We had the aunt, and we also had the aunt that peed in the bed.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Ooh, yeah.
All right. We're gonna do this one. r/what do I do? Posted by prize_dragonfruit 222. My boyfriend fell asleep and peed on the couch. My 27 male boyfriend and I, 26 female, just moved into our first place together like 3 weeks ago, and tonight something weird happened. Some background. He has never lived with a partner before. I have, and it did not go well for me. So initially I had some major hesitations and worries. So he has been kind of naive about the significance of living with a partner and how it's different than living with just a friend or a roommate. He's only lived with his parents or close friends. Today, we had a kind of busy day picking up furniture and moving some stuff in the house and cleaning for his brother and friend to come over and see our new place for the first time. I will say that I was a bit snappy at him earlier because when we went to pick up furniture, it didn't fit in his car. He didn't ask for dimensions or if the piece could be broken down, and I commented something along the lines of, that would have been a good thing to ask. And he just replied with how he was so excited to get it, he didn't even think about it. This is not the first time he jumps in, just saying yes to stuff without thinking of the reality of it all. He also did not tell me about people coming over today until yesterday, and then seemed a bit peeved that I didn't drop all my plans to hang out with his friends. I'm very much a planning person and like to do all my errands and chores on the weekend, and he knows this. He's a pretty sensitive person, and I could tell that his and my plans not aligning kind of frustrated/disappointed him, but he didn't say anything directly, so I let it go. Anyways, that's just the setup for tonight. We were watching a movie in the living room, and I fell asleep as I haven't been sleeping well and was just tired from being up since 3 and doing a lot of driving and work today. I headed to the bedroom and go to bed. It's now 2 a.m. and my boyfriend hasn't joined me yet, so I went to check on him in the living room. There's still a movie playing on the TV, but he's passed out on the couch, pants unzipped, thing is out, and he clearly urinated on himself and the couch.
Ew.
I tried waking him because at first I didn't think he was alive. I'm a very high anxiety person, and he was in a very uncomfortable looking position. But when I shook him, he leaned back, his hand moved, and that's when I noticed all of that. I'm worried about him, and I've checked on him a few more times to ensure he's breathing, but I know he's going to be embarrassed if I wake him up and he realizes the state he's in. Is it okay that I just let him sleep like that and have himself wake up and clean himself up? Do I have the responsibility of taking care of his full-ass adult in that way? Honestly, I'm just kinda icked out and anxious and confused because I don't think you drink that much to get to a place of passing out and peeing yourself. How do I deal with this? What would y'all's approach to this? There's an update, but I'll let you respond.
Hell no. A friend of mine is married to a man that peed himself, and it didn't stop. And if this gave you the ick, if this does not want to be your future, you need a serious conversation because that can never happen again. That would be an
Oh, so
absolutely
gross.
no.
No.
Absolutely not. But it also makes me wonder, is he an alcoholic or does he have a problem? Like maybe he's got a urethra?
Some kinda, like,
Yeah.
bladder or something going.
Right, then get that checked out, but that needs to be a
Yeah.
serious conversation. But would I leave someone sleeping on my couch that urinated not only on themselves, but on my couch? No, because now you gotta clean that, and I'd be waking that effer up to say, "You need to help clean this because your couch is gonna smell like pee."
Gross.
Like,
At least it
that
was in there, not the bed.
that's true too. It's cheaper to get it well, I don't know. Mattresses are expensive and so are couches.
Matches are expensive. Yeah, both are very expensive.
Yes. Like, come on. That's why you wanna clean it up right away the best you can. Maybe make him rent a cleaner. So, like, you can if you don't have a carpet cleaner and, like, with attachments to clean couches, I'd be wanting to do that. Like, come on. Like, I don't know. If you have a drinking problem, do you have, like, a bladder, urethra, like, something going on problem?
Yeah.
Like, but if this is how you are now, I'm sorry, we cannot live together. I could not
No.
move forward.
No.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
I'm like, hell to the no. Like, that
Nope.
to me is
Not.
absolute divorce, jail, get out. Like, no.
Yeah, I agree. Alright, let's get to the update now. Last night, I decided to put a blanket on him and then woke him to bring him to bed. I would not be putting him in my bed.
Ew, no, I'd be worried. Bathroom floor. Walker guide him to the bathroom floor.
Yeah. I made sure he was covered up and made it look like he had pulled the blanket over himself so he doesn't know that I saw him like that. I didn't mention anything, not say anything, because he tends to be super out of it after he wakes up, so I just made sure that he was up and I went back to lay in bed. I heard him go to the bathroom. He took his pants and shirt off and then crawled into bed with me without saying anything. This morning, he thanked me for waking him up, and a bit later, he moved the couch pillow outside because he spilled a drink on it. It very obviously was wet and starting to smell like pee, so I'm glad that it's outside, but it appears that he's not going to say anything about it or do any cleaning of the couch cushion other than letting it dry in the sun.
Ew, this will smell worse.
It'll probably be my chore now to take the pillow out, clean the foam, then replace it because it does reek already. Thank you for people for the advice and just suggestions on how phrasing to get him up. I did what I could to spare the embarrassment of what happened. To those commenting on our relationship unnecessarily, but some of y'all had some good insights. We both have some baggage from previous relationships, and our communication styles differ a little bit. I've been working through tons of therapy and actively working on getting better and talking with him. He does not do any work and struggles quite a lot with insecurity and avoidance when things get tricky. Hence my hesitation with just waking him up in the moment. He would have been completely devastated. The drinking may have had a role to play, but this is the first time in over a year I've been with him that something like this has happened, and we have gone out and both had a lot more to drink with no issues. I do agree with people who said the stress of moving, his first time living with a partner, just general sleep slash peeing dreams seems like the most logical and non-problematic answer.
Is it that normal that people, like grown adults, pee themselves?
No. Have you? I've had dreams where I've peed in a dream, but I still had not peed my bed.
Yeah, so have I. Like, I feel like where you almost like pee, but you wake up
Yes.
like, oh my God, I gotta go to the bathroom. Yeah. Like, I mean, but it seems like this is alcohol induced, but maybe they're saying it's the stress of moving, living with a partner.
It
I
shouldn't be
don't
that
know.
stressful.
It should, then you should probably, maybe you shouldn't be living together if it's that stressful for you. I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't like it.
I don't
I
like the
just think
not cleaning the cushion either.
I don't like not cleaning the cushion. She's very sweet 'cause she's very concerned about his feelings.
I know.
So OP is a very, very forgiving, nice person, clearly. But yeah, no, I would be like, no. And I don't know if it's, I have a different perspective because I do know someone that's husband was an alcoholic and had started peeing the bed. So I might be a little bit more skewed on this. But
Mhm.
I just, no, and it's not the first time. This is the second time in a year. He's young. This could turn into more. So
Yeah.
if he's a stressed bedwetter, like some trauma from his past, I mean, that deserves a conversation. And it also deserves plastic on bed and then furniture. And maybe he wears a diaper before he goes to sleep. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta come up with a plan because I would not want to be living with a peer. Like, it's one thing if you're both like 80 and 90, like sometimes things happen, but like,
Yeah.
no, I couldn't do it. Could you? Like, could
Oh,
you
I
imagine
don't
you living with Lucas now? So it's been, how long have you been living together? Mm,
well, 4, 5, almost 5 months?
almost 5 months. And, you know, and you saw that he peed on your new couch. And then you didn't say anything to him because you were like, don't embarrass him. But then he just throws a kitchen outside because it smelled. It was wet. Like, I mean, obviously you wouldn't just leave him because this is the first time anything like that's happened, but wouldn't you have a discussion with him?
Yeah. Another comment from I definitely would have a discussion, be like, "You need to clean that. You
You
can't
need to
just let
clean
it sit outside."
and don't you think he'd be like, "Okay, do you know why this happened?" Wouldn't you?
Yeah, they'd be like, "Oh, why?" And like, "Let's tell it's gonna be a big issue if this happens again."
Right. This is gonna be an issue. Like, were you dreaming that you had to pee? Did you drink too much? Like, what is it so we can avoid it from happening again?
Yeah. So,
Do you need to
OP
see a
did
doctor?
comment,
Okay.
"Honestly, this has changed the way I think about him. Obviously, living together puts a strain on the relationship, but I've never thought he drinks too much. But seeing him slumped over, dick out, passed out state really just turned me off. Plus the fact that he then crawled into bed with still damp underwear on was just
You
not the move. I honestly don't know how to proceed or process this," which someone else replied. As the former wife of an alcoholic, it's possible you don't know how much he drinks. Mine did pee on the bed once, and it was indeed because he had been drinking excessively.
So is that a thing? Well, I guess like when you drink a lot, you pee a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like when you're out with friends, you like that's the joke. Don't break the seal because then once you pee, you got to keep peeing. So like you have to pee so much, but you pass out. Is that so your body just pees
It
himself, or
seems like a very common thing because a lot of these comments are about having partners who drank too much and would pee the bed.
I don't. I
It's
just.
a common thing for very excessive drinkers.
I guess so. I guess that's how you rate drinking and alcoholism. Are you peeing yourself?
Yeah. That's what crosses the line for me.
Yeah, I guess so. Or pooping. I have heard of people pooping.
Ew.
That's worse. I would have the ick from that. Like, just, I don't know. I mean, without a serious conversation, if it wasn't his fault, but if it's just from the alcohol, you know, you got to clean that cushion. We're going to make sure you don't drink as much. But if it happens again, I'm done
Yeah.
because I don't want this to be my future.
Yeah. I think that's fair.
I think that's fair. Like again, if someone's sick or like there's a lot of other
Yeah,
factors,
there could be more
right?
medical things going on.
Medical or like what if someone's delirious with a fever, or like, there's
Yeah.
different things. But
Or
I'm
he could
saying
have just been drunk and had a dream that he went to the bathroom and peed and just a bad combination.
I mean, I have heard of stories of people being drunk, walking to like someone else's closet and peeing. So I guess
Yeah.
that's eh.
Gross.
That's so gross. I don't know. I guess bodily fluids kind of gross me out, right? Like boogers and
Yeah.
like phlegm. I can't. I could just thinking about phlegm makes me want to vomit. Like I can't even like when I'm sick. I have a hard time having productive coughs because then it makes me throw up. If it grosses me out. I've always had a thing with that.
Mhm.
So like I don't. I just yeah. When it comes to bodily fluids, I'm not it. Like I don't. Just no. That's going to be a no for me.
I agree.
I just can't do it. Like, just think about it, I just wanna puke. Ugh,
Gross.
so gross. But I wish her well.
Yeah. Good luck to her.
Yes, good luck, sweetie. You're very sweet, and you might be able to find someone else that's not maybe an excessive drinker. So I think it's more of it's weird that it is a common thing for drinking. Because at first, the way they're making it sound like, "Oh, it's common for, oh, distress." I'm like, "I don't he's not 5." Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, I can see maybe a 5-year-old that just started going to school or has a different living situation. Sure, they might, like, go back to bedwetting or something from that stress, but you're almost 30. I don't that shouldn't be happening.
Yeah. But I think I agree. Just have a conversation. So if it keeps happening, it's an issue.
Yes. Once is like, "Alright," but I would also make him clean that cushion and get new foam and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, he should clean that.
Mhm. Ew, and yeah, just coming into bed with wet underwear, so now you gotta strip the
Yeah.
bedding, and then hopefully you've got, like, some sort of covering for your mattress, or there you go, your bed will start smelling like pee because you laid in pee.
So gross.
So gross. Ew.
Ew.
What's better, your bed just smelling like pee or vomit? Which would you rather?
Ah, neither. I don't want any.
I know, right? My bed is my safe space.
Yeah, nothing on the bed or the couch. Rather be on the floor.
Yeah, uh-huh. Yep. Yeah.
Gross.
So gross. Ugh. Doing another story, or are we done?
Think we're done for tonight. We had a lot of more talking this episode.
We did. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining us. Oh, yeah, it is late. I still have to clean out my car.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You've got stuff to do.
I actually wanted to go and take her to a car wash and have like a final goodbye with my car, but it's not going to happen now because I have to work
No.
tomorrow and then and then bring my car. Oh, and did I tell you what the lady said to me? Like, I really like her vibe, the sales lady. Like, she's pretty cool. She's like definitely like 60s hippie, like older woman vibe. Like, she's very cool. She was like, "Oh yeah, so when you come in, bring in your keys and don't forget to bring in your plates." I was like, "Well, I'm coming from work. Can one of the guys take off my license plates, please?" She go, "I
Yeah.
guess we can help you." I'm like, "Yes."
Yeah, like what?
I go, "I have to drive from work. How am I can't take them off at home. I'm not taking them off in the parking lot. Like
No.
I bought a car. Like someone from the car dealership can take off my plates."
Yeah, they took off my plates when I got my car.
Like, I don't know why she asked me to do that. I was like, I'm not doing
Maybe
that."
usually, like, is it usually the person that makes the sale does it? And she's like, "I'm not taking off your plates."
Oh, you're right. Yeah, because she is older. She's like a little woman, like, she's very cute.
Mhm.
Maybe it's so she's like, "I'm not taking off your plates," and I'm like, "Honey, I don't it's just me. I'm not taking off my plates either. I don't even know if I have the right
I
tool."
wouldn't even know how to.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I did put those ones on, but, like, I had to find the right tool. I don't even know if they're on properly. They
Yeah,
may not even be secured tight. Like, someone else would take those off. I'm
someone
not
else
doing
can
it.
do that.
Oh, but I did wanna tell you, Ari, so she got that car, it's like CX something by Toyota. She
Mhm.
got she had a little Cooper, she traded that in for that, and it's so cute, and she said because hers she got a plug-in one, so it's all electric. With all the electric rebates in New York, she's only paying on it for, like, 20 it's only 20,000.
Wow.
I was
The
like,
car I wanted?
"Yes." I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna tell my daughter." I'm like, "Are the deals still going on?" She's like, "Yeah, the rebates are still going on." I'm like, "I'll tell her." I'm like, I think she'd want a hybrid one, though, not just all electric."
Yeah, I'd want a hybrid.
Yeah, but definitely, like, I was like, "Oh, well, when you're ready, Ari, that car, it's super cute."
And that's what I want
I
after this
just
one.
I know you're still paying on this one, but this one makes me worried about your safety because you backed in to another car. You weren't going that fast. You were pulling out a parking spot, and there's a giant hole in your bumper. So I just worry about your safety in that car.
Oh, those crumple.
Cru They're not supposed to crumble like that. Like, there's literally a giant hole. They're not supposed to do that. Bumpers are supposed to be bumpy, so safe. Like, a dent, a scrape would make sense, like, because the other car looked fine.
Nothing. Yeah, other car was fine.
It was just your car. So, yeah, it makes me nervous. But
Yeah.
all right. Well, thank you everyone for joining us. Like, follow, subscribe, tell your friends that we
Yeah.
are amazing. And follow our Instagram, Raining Cats and Dogs Podcast. Follow our Reddit stories. Just come find us, message us, talk to us, anything. Send us a dime. If you have a personal story you want to share, you can message us and just change the names.
Yeah.
We're here for it.
Tell us.
Yes. I left out a bag. Yeah, you know how they have the bag of corn? Oh, I thought it was Mojo. Serena is eating corn from that I left on
Interesting.
the counter. Like, it's in the bag. Oh,
Mhm. Your
okay, well,
cat.
that's going in the garbage. Lovely. All right, on that note, guys, have a great week and be kind.
Bye-bye.
Oh.